Yo, hi! So today we're going to be doing a playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, specifically, the GBA version of Super Mario Bros. 3, also known as Super Mario Advance Trademark 4 Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, of course, the reason why I'm going to be doing the GBA version instead of the original release or the All-Stars version is because I feel, you know, of course, in terms of general presentation, gameplay, controls, graphics, sound, music, yada yada, I find this to be the best version of Mario 3 that you could play. Not to diss the other versions, the NES original is still a fantastic game that I highly recommend playing. And the All-Stars version is a very competent, neat 16-bit update of the original. But here is just like a total overhaul of the game and makes it kind of more modern, which I feel is best for both veterans of Mario 3 and newcomers alike. This was the first time I've ever played Super Mario Bros. 3, was through this version. Yeah. Now, I am recording this off of a GameCube's Game Boy player using Wii component cables and through the OSSC. I'm not using the official Game Boy player disc. I'm using the Game Boy interface to allow for a much better image quality. So yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3. I am really excited to do this one. This is one of my favorite Mario games ever. I kind of just played the first two Mario games just to get into this one. So yeah, let's do it.
Here we go! Super Mario!
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, so yeah, the plot. Another reason to do the GBA version is that it actually explains the plot outside of the manual. So, one day in the innocent mushroom world, the Koopalings, the 7 sons of Bowser, invade the 7 worlds of the mushroom world and steal the magic wands from each king and turning them into various hideous things. So Princess Toadstool, also Peach, tasks Mario and Luigi to go to the 7 mushroom worlds and rescue the 7 kings, defeating the Koopalings in the process. So yeah, pretty standard stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this save file because, you know, I like to start with a clean slate. Now for this playthrough, I'm not gonna be doing like a full completionist kind of a thing. This version of Mario 3 offers many collectibles, you know, for completionists to consider. But I'm not going to do that. What I will do is I will play through every level of the game and try to do most of the bonus stuff, because there's a lot of bonus minigame content, but some of it I usually just skip for time's sake. But I will be completing every level in the game. I promise that. So anyway, yeah, file 1, let's get started. We're just going to do Mario. You can play as Luigi in this version. And he offers various new additions, such as a higher jump, but terrible traction. But for here, I'm just going to play as Mario. Now here's an immediate difference, or improvement, is now instead of going from stage to stage, we actually have a world map. We have a world map that displays all of the stages in said world, and that's kind of neat because it gives each world a better sense of identity. And, as you can see, there are some branching pathways, so we can pick and choose what levels to play at our leisure. Doesn't matter for us, because I am going to be playing every level of the game. But it's something to consider. It's nice. It's just nice presentation, having a world map. Anyway, here we go. First level. Oh my god, let's do this! Yeah, back at it again with Super Mario Bros. Now, as you can probably notice, this isn't like Mario 2, where it goes for something really weird. This is a true sequel to the first Mario game. You know, we have all the familiar stuff, just, you know, just punching us right in the face. We got blocks, we got coins, We got piranha plants, and we got Goombas, and we got Koopa Troopas. We're back, baby. None of that weird vegetable throwing shit or subcon nonsense. We are back. Now, one cool thing that we could do is pick up shells. A new addition. We could pick up shells and use them as obstacles against other enemies. Mario, it controls pretty much the same, but he has a better flow to his movement. He carries a lot of momentum and weight. So he does feel a little heavy in this game, but it actually works really well. It makes making Mario go really fast a lot of fun. The controls in this game are really, really good. Like, just playing the game feels good. Yeah. So for a first level, pretty standard affair, but yeah, you can pick up shells and you can toss them. Yep. Yeah, I get him. So anyway, yeah, Mario. Ooh, what do we have here? A new power-up? Yes, it is. A new power-up for this game is the leaf. And this leaf will give us, will turn us into Raccoon Mario. He can spin, use his tail to defeat enemies, and if we run fast enough, we can start flying. That's what that P meter on the bottom means. It's our power meter, or at least that's the only name I can give it. Yes, if we fill it up as Raccoon Mario, we are able to soar through the skies and blast off away, and start flying for a little bit, which is really cool. We can also float to the ground by mashing the jump button a whole bunch. Yeah, look at that. I just killed that guy. The piranha plant. And another new thing is P blocks, or power blocks, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Usually these will transform blocks into coins. We once again collect coins in this game, and once again, they don't really do much. Coins aren't really a viable resource in this game, but you know, you collect them because it just feels good to collect coins. Got ourselves a little bonus room here. The music that's playing is exclusive to the GBA version. I really like it because it's really catchy, so it's another reason for me to play the GBA version over the others. Man, I should hurry up because the timer's about to run out. Now, you complete a stage, you get a ticker tape. Or no, just a sticker, or a card, or whatever the game calls it. You'll see what those do later, but you know, we got one. We'll probably collect one after the end of each stage, so something to think about. And here we are. The level design is an immediate improvement over both the first Mario game and even Mario 2, because, as you can see, there are slopes, which makes the levels feel a little bit more natural. There weren't any slopes or any kind of diagonal geography of any kind in the first two Mario games. Another thing that you could do, that you can't do in Mario 1, is hop off of enemies to get a higher jump like this. Try to demonstrate it, and boing. You can't do that in Mario 1, which feels really awkward and can actually cause several deaths if you're not careful. But we can do it here, and it's really fun to do. Yeah, got these little music blocks. These are like normal blocks, but you can't break them. And they're kind of like springs because they cause Mario to go all hoppity-hop. They're basically the springs of Mario 1, but in block form. Another thing we can do with slopes is slide down them, which feels really fun. It feels really fun to slide down slopes. What do we got here? Ooh. Starman. Yes. There we go. Mario does somersaults when he is invincible like that, which is really cool. So yeah, these panels. These panels are kind of like the slot machines of Mario 2, but now at the end of each stage. So we really ought to match them up. Here we have our first fork in the road. Geez, guys, level 3 or level 4. Well, you know what? I'm a chronological bastard, so we're gonna do level 3. So yeah, Mario is back at it again. Ooh, damn it. Okay, that was a boomerang brother. Like a hammer brother, but he throws boomerangs. Some fun little level design here. Ah, look at that. Ah, that's so satisfying. I like it when Mario 3 does that kind of stuff. Ooh, got a hidden music block. Where is this one? Got ourselves a little bonus stage here, high in the sky, just collecting coins. Kind of like the first Mario game, which I didn't showcase in my first playthrough. Yeah. The musical variety in this game is also top-notch. After playing Mario 1 and 2, the music in those games got really repetitive and kind of aggravating after a while, because the music's so short. But here, the music's a decent length, and there's plenty of it. So, it's good. It's good shit. Anyways, you can get another star, and yes, I did! If you match up 3 panels, you get bonuses, like more lives, which is cool. But if you can't get a matching set, you will get an extra life anyway. So really, every 3rd level you complete, you'll get an extra life, which I think is really cool. Now here on the world map, we have a Toad house. Go in here, and we are given a bonus item. Oh boy. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Oh golly gee, which one should I pick? Well, I always pick the first one. Why? Because it saves time. But anyway, we have ourselves a raccoon leaf, and now if we go to, we have this little menu here, and we could pick a power-up to start each stage with at our choice, which is really cool. Just to give you that extra boost in case you're stuck as small Mario. Here's a new level gimmick introduced in this game, is the auto-scrolling levels. These levels, the camera moves on its own, and there's nothing we can do about it. We are stuck to move at the level's pace. Now these levels are generally my least favorite in this game because, well, they're kind of a pace breaker, and if you die, lose a life, then you have to start the whole thing all over again. These levels aren't exactly keen on checkpoints. And it's unfortunate because another type of level that we'll be facing is exclusively auto-scroller. And auto-scrollers are also just, in general, the hardest levels of the game, usually. You know, later in the game, this game will get pretty sadistic with the obstacles and challenges it'll throw at you. Now, here's something that I forgot to mention in Mario 1 is, Koopa Troopas with little wings on them like that, they're called Paratroopas, which is just adorable. And there are also Paragoombas, which are Goombas with wings. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. A boomerang brother. It's like a hammer brother, but he throws boomerangs, and he, it's just as much of a pain in the ass. Got a fire flower panel. We haven't ran into a fire flower power-up. Here we have a spade block here. We go in here, and, oh shit, should have let the toad speak. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of that matching thing. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a trick to it, but I don't know what that is. Anyway, so here we have another new level, a fortress level. See, these are like the castle levels of the first Mario game. But now they're condensed to, call them, checkpoints. Because they're in the middle of a world map, usually. And sometimes there's more than one. Anyway, yeah, we have Fire Flower. Those make a return. The fireballs from lava return. And now we have another new enemy, Rotating Waffles. They have a name, but, a lot of people just call them nuclear waffles, because, I mean, that's what they are. Oh, shit.
What I needed.
Who the hell is this spooky new enemy? Skeleton Koopa Troopa. They're called dry bones. But yeah, basically castle levels for Mario 1, but now in the middle of a world. But who's gonna be the boss? Well, I can tell you, it's not fucking Bowser. It's this guy. He's called Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Yeah. He just kind of goes back and forth like that. Now a threat. He has a really easy strategy for killing him. Watch. That's it. Collect the little question sphere here. And that's it. Easiest Mario boss in the history of Mario. And it's hilarious, because for the longest... You know, I'm not going to spoil it. It's a spoiler. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, but if you beat a castle level in the All-Stars and this version, you get to save your game. Actually, you know what? I don't even think it was in the All-Stars version. The NES version, you can't save at all. All-Stars, you usually save at the end of a world. Here, we can now save mid-world with the Fortress levels, which is, again, a little bit more modern, a little bit more in line with future Mario games. So I think it's a nice touch. Now here you have a what appears to be a Hammer Brother on the world map. You know, well, maybe he's just a level. We don't have to fight him, right? Nope. If you cross a path of a Hammer Brother, you gotta fight him. But luckily, Hammer Brothers are nowhere near as much of a pain in the ass as they were in the first Mario game. And you might want to fight him anyway because you beat him and you get a little bonus item. Off to the great beyond, Mario. Anyway, level 5. Let's do it. Whee! Oh, that feels good. Buzzy beetles, they make a return. Our first underground stage, but we're not even underground. Oh, shit. Ooh, what do we got here? Exactly, just what I needed. Mario has this cute, like, little, you know, flying, like, kind of animation thing when he spits a fireball in midair. That's nice. So yeah, if it's not obvious, this game is going to be a lot bigger. This is definitely going to be a multiple-parter Let's Play. Sure, my first Mario Brothers Let's Play was 1 part. My second Mario Brothers Let's Play is 2 parts, so you know what, fuck it. This one might be 3 part. So yeah, here we have another spade, but it looks different. It has an N on it. What does that mean? Well, let's check it out. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. Miss twice and you're out. Oh shit. Well, alright. Oh god. Let's see. Okay. It's 1 up. You need 10 coins. That doesn't help at all. Fire flower. 20 coins. Okay, so I completely missed that. But when we encounter that minigame again, it'll be the same set of cards. So if you remember where they are, then you can exploit that information. Here we have, alright. Got a bit of a dangerous level, full of bottomless pit, suspended in the air. Got these kind of platforms on tracks. A neat little challenge. The game does a lot of fun stuff with that later. So yeah, Mario 3 was a very interesting game because it was released late in the NES's life. And it was during a time where games just sort of came out. But this game actually has some legitimate hype around it. Based off a 1990 movie, The Wizard, I think it was released in 1990. Yeah, The Wizard. Yeah, it was about some kid who goes to California, enters a game competition, yada yada. But the final game in said competition was Mario 3, which was the first time Americans ever saw that there was a Mario 3. So, you know, it spurred a lot of hype, and it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Well, hey, we finally made it to the castle. We finally helped out the king, who's been turned into one of those snake things from Mario 2. Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Okay. So here you have basically the end of the world. Not like the, you know, like the literal end of the world, but no, like the end of a world map stage. Airships. These are auto-scrollers suspended on one of the Koopaling's personal ships, filled to the brim with artillery, such as cannonballs and bullet bills. Not much of a problem for us. But these stages are all auto-scrollers, which I do not care for. But hey, what are you gonna do? These aren't really that hard in retrospect. They just take a while. Got some good music though, so that's always nice. Anyway, at the end, get to type, and now we face a Koopaling. They are all in possession of one of the magic rods, or wands, whatever you want to call them, and they will try to attack you with them. But they all have pretty simple strategies. Just bonk on their heads 3 times, and then there you go. Got a wand. We did it. Oh, splendid! Splendid! I'm back to my old self again. Thank you, Mario. Here is a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Oh, that's nice. That right there is the P-Wing. By far the best power-up in the game. So we got a perfect clear. That means I beat every level in the game, and by doing so, it means a good thing happens. I won't say now, but it does. I'm gonna save, and now we're on to World 2. We're already like 25 minutes in, and we're finally getting to World 2. So again, just an idea of how long this game can get. The first world was grassland. Here we have desert land. Yeah. The level variety is just keep on going. You have deserts. Oh shit. Here we have fake blocks. They're like real blocks, but they jump around. Got little cute little stubby legs. But yeah. Now I'll say, not many original NES games had a save feature. But if there was an NES game I feel needed a save feature, it would have been Mario 3. Because that game is way the fuck too long for there not to be a save feature. There are usually secrets high in the sky. Okay. Come on. Oh, no. Got a secret pipe. Gonna go in there, see what's going on in here. I think I'm trying to go into the wrong pipe. I think the real one's over here. There it is. Oh, damn it. Alright. Coins! Blue coins. I suppose I should have went in there, but then again, there's a little fire enemy down there. Those things, they ain't fun to deal with. Yeah, you probably noticed that, but the game will try to, like, throw an enemy right at the last panel. Just to mess with you. Ooh, here we go. Match the cards. You guys remember where the first ones were? Okay, we have a star. Okay, and a mushroom. And still not helping. Fuck. Yeah, you gotta remember where they're at. Star. Alright, alright, alright. 10, I think 10 was right here. Yes! 20. Oh, 20 was like right here. Yes! Star. Okay, now this is... Okay, now I'm nervous because now I don't know where the other cards, what the other cards are. Damn! Well, you know, at least we'll know for next time. And every time you get a matching one, it'll be in your inventory. So, you know, you gotta get good at the card matching minigame. Okay, here we go. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. Damn it. I used to be really good at these, but now I can never get them. I can never match them up. I usually skip them, but yeah, whatever. Got some quicksand. That's never fun. So yeah, the original hype for this game was based on a 1990s movie, The Wizard. The movie itself actually kind of sucks. It isn't really like that great of a movie, but it did spew a lot of hype for this game. But the weirdest thing is that the movie actually spoiled a lot of tricks and secrets regarding this game. Like with the first game, there are warp zones, in a sense, that you can skip to different worlds. But no one would ever know that, especially since, you know, when The Wizard came out, you know, it was like the initial announcement for this game. So it's kind of weird that the characters in-game knew all the secrets and shit, so it's kind of weird. A new enemy, one of my personal favorites, they're called Thwomps. You get close to them and they I just like the name, Thwomps. And here's another enemy, the ghosts, known as Boos. If you turn your back on them, they'll chase you down. But they're too shy to make eye contact. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Again, enemy variety, level design. This game is just a massive, cataclysmic improvement over the first game. It's almost nuts because, again, you know, Mario 2 was a bit of that. It was kind of like that weird sequel. You know, Mario 2 had a lot of weird shit. Now, of course, I am referring to the American Mario 2, not the original Japanese version. But that version was just Mario 1 with much harder levels and really nothing new. American Mario 2 was certainly a different game, but that's just it. It was like a completely different game. It had similar things, you know, running, jumping, whatever. But in its soul, it was a very different game, even though I still refer to it as the true Mario 2. But here, it's like a legitimate successor, sequel to the first Mario game. And because there is that longer time span, because there is that larger gap in between games, again, just so many improvements. Such a leap in quality. But anyway, gotta hammer boomerang, a boomerang, brother. Got a little music box, I'll show you what that does later. Yeah. Let's-a go. I will say, trying to do commentary for this game is particularly difficult because, again, this is a game that I just get lost playing. Oh, damn it. Hey, this game just is so relaxing. It's so calming. It's such a, such a nice quality experience to play this game. I just get lost in it. There's some crazy shit going on. Yeah. Okay. I should probably mention, looking back at my Mario 2 Let's Play, yeah, I was remarkably bad at the game in the moments. And it was probably just because of lack of skill, and also just that kind of Let's Playing environment. Because going back to Mario 2, I did that long play of the NES version, and that was just me casually playing, and that was a better representation of how I usually play, without having to record and commentate at the same time. But since I do have natural skill with this game, or not really natural, but because I am more experienced with this game, I'm a lot more comfortable playing it and talking about it at the same time. Oh, that didn't do anything. Man, that is a really angry sun in the corner there. Looks like it's following us, but that sun looks pissed. Yeah, tornado. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh, is the sun moving? Oh god, the sun's trying to kill us. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of Phantom from Mario 2, the way he kind of zooms out and about like that. God, he is pissed. He is pissed. God. That is one angry sun. But luckily we won't run into him too often. Got another mushroom house. Cool, cool. Fire flower. Awesome. Yeah, if you're competent at the game, you're going to stack up on power-ups like nothing else. I mean, let me show you what that music box does. It puts overworld enemies like Hammer Brothers and Boomerang Brothers to sleep. With a little tune of the first Mario game. Bing, bing, bing. Alright. So yeah, those long plays of Mario 1 and 2, I had an idea of what I could do. Because I'm not directly going to be Let's Playing original releases, because it'd just be redundant, I figured I could do long plays as sort of a supplement. In case you just want to get an idea of what the original release was like. But for here, I am just playing my preferred version, the best version of a game. Got a little secret area over here. This game has a lot of secret areas with a lot of bonus stuff, which is cool. With a lot of coins. I like coins. Oh, here's something that's fun. You got all these blocks. Each one's a coin. We can fly as Raccoon Mario. Check this out. Yeah! Oh, that's so satisfying. Ooh. Gotcha! Alright. Yeah! See, again, the game does that. It'll put an enemy at the end of a stage, and you never know. It can get you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see if we can clear out the whole deck. Fire flower. I don't remember getting a fire flower last time. Damn. Wasn't there a start here? No. No, that was just mushroom. What about here? Yes. One up. Damn. Oh, better luck next time. Excuse me. My voice is not there this morning. Ah, here, another new enemy. Chain Chomps. Big ol' metallic spheres with big ol' eyes and big ol' teeth. They will stall for a moment, and then they will lunge themselves in Mario's general direction. I'm not going to get those blocks, because I'm terrified of Chain Chomps. They're a really dangerous enemy to me, because they can't traditionally be killed. Or defeated. You know, don't want to say killed. It is a Mario game. No one dies in Mario. They're just defeated. Yeah, whatever. Woo. Again, just a really cool level design malarkey that happens, causing a shell to go all over the place. Yeah, Chain Chomps. The creator of Mario, Shigeru Miyamoto, based Chain Chomps off of a bad experience with a dog. He got attacked by a big dog, and that's where the inspiration for the Chain Chomp comes in. That's kind of neat. I think I just fucked myself. Come on. Gotta build up a P meter. Oh, here we go. Bam! There we go. All that just for some points. But at any rate. Man, I'm really racking up lives. I already have 18. God damn. Yeah, put a change up at the end of the level. Thanks, level. Thank you, game. I once had a really terrified experience with a dog once as a little kid. I was desperately trying to gain distance, but the dog wouldn't leave me alone, and then I ended up getting bit by like a German Shepherd at the age of like 4 or something. It was not fun. Anyway, let's try the sliding game one more time. Well, I already failed. That's nice. Get this boomerang, brother. We get a hammer. There is a use for the hammer in this world, but I'm not going to show you. It's not necessary, and it's kind of hidden. You would never know. You would never know. If you want to know, it's right here. Use the hammer in this spot, and then you'll know what it does. But for now, we're going to go inside of a pyramid. That's what this level is. Can't scale it, so we got to go inside of it. It is the way to the castle. Underground levels in this game are a lot more labyrinthian. More like mazes, I should say. So finding your way around can be a little tricky. Luckily, I do know the way. Got an invisible block there. Secret pipe here. Not really a secret, it's out in the open. Just another little mini game area. It's always nice. Oh, shit. Now here's something that's going to be a little weird. When we go back in the pipe, we don't come out the pipe we came in. We come out of here. So that's weird. I don't really know what part of the level we're in right now because of that. Yeah. Buzzy beetles that will scale the ceiling. That will climb on top of the ceiling like that. They'll drop down if you get close, so, be careful. I feel like there's something up here. Yes, there is! Yay! More coins. Boom, boom. Alright. World 2 is almost completed. Desert Land is almost done. Alright. Let's help out the king, who's been turned into... Oh, one of those beetle things from Super Mario Bros. 2. See, in the original, and I think the All-Stars version too, the kings were just transformed into weird animal critters, like sometimes a dog and so on and so forth. But here, they're more transformed into, obtuse Mario enemies, like anything from Mario 2 and others that you'll see. Another airship, another auto-scroller. I think my main problem with these airship levels as an auto-scroller is that it moves so slowly. There are some auto-scrolling levels that move pretty quickly, and sometimes actually like way the fuck too fast. But here, it's just really slow. I was reading up on a hack of the original release of Mario 3 on NES that actually disables the auto-scrolling camera, so you can play these stages at your own pace, which is cool. I like to try that, but yeah, I'm not playing a hacked version of Mario 3 though. These guys, I think, are called Monty Moles. They throw wrenches at you. Another Koopaling. Now the Koopalings, they all have names. I wish I could tell you what they are, but I'm afraid I don't remember them all. I know a few, but not all. I think that one was Morton. And the first world was Iggy, I think, maybe. I don't know. And maybe rescued another king, got back the magic wand, and saved this world. Oh, splendid, splendid, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Princess will give us letters offering advice to the next world. Greetings. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. The white block, this should mean like the musical notes? Music note blocks? I don't know. Save. And on to World 3. Waterland. Yeah, I was gonna say Water World, but then I'm like, wait a minute, we're not talking about the movie. So yeah. Waterland. Basically, all the underwater fun from Mario 1 condensed to one world. So that's fun. The swimming controls in this game are particularly heavy. Mario carries a lot of momentum with them, and it feels really heavy. And the return of bloopers. Yay! I love bloopers. Actually, I don't. You got these enemies. These are another annoying one. They spit out balls. Yeah, bloopers in this game are particularly annoying because of the swimming controls being very stiff. And you have bloopers that are surrounded by little mini bloopers. So, yeah, that's fun. Actually, it's not, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Now, another reason why the world map is really cool in this game is a neat detail, but if you noticed, well, the level that we selected, the first level, it was right on top of water, which explains why it was an underwater level to begin with. So, something to think about when there's a branching pathway and you're picking the level. But anyway, let's try our luck with this fucking card matching minigame again. Star. I do not remember where the star was. Ah! Awesome. Damn. Oh, hey, I know where the one-up is. It's right here. Yes. Yes. Yes! Alright, we cleared it. Fuck yeah. So now the next time we get to that card matching minigame, it'll be a whole new set. So yeah. Okay, now this level's partially on land, partially on water. So it's going to be kind of like water, but we're more in the air. Water is basically punishment for falling down. And there are cheeps there who will, be an obstacle for us. Luckily, though, there aren't any of those suspending bridge levels from Mario 1 with a whole bunch of hopping cheeps like that. These levels are kind of like that version, this game's version of it. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Okay, then. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Now, upon getting hit, you probably noticed, I didn't turn into Small Mario right away. In the first Mario game, if you had a Fire Flower, but got hit, you went straight to Small Mario. Straight to Small Mario. But here, they kind of balanced the power-up system a bit by now, making it so that if you get hit as a power-up Mario, you will go to Big Mario or Super Mario. And then when you get hit as Super Mario, then you'll go to Small Mario. Now, that wasn't in the original Japanese version of the NES game. In the Japanese version of the NES game, it was basically Mario 1 rules, where if you got hit as Power-Up Mario, you go straight to Small Mario, which, again, I think is a little cheap. It worked for Mario 1, because Mario 1's such a simple game, but here is much more ambitious, fleshed-out title that's admittedly a lot more difficult. So I think having that more balanced power-up system helps. We got another new enemy, Big Bertha. Big Bertha here is a real threat because seeing that she is a big-ass fish, she will, without hesitation, swallow Mario whole. Oh, fuck. I didn't intend to do that, but that's cool. But it doesn't really matter, because if you do kill Big Bertha, she will just come back. And she's quite frightening, I'll admit. Because again, she just swallows Mario whole. And then you lose a life. And it's like, fuck. Any kind of video game related death that involves the main character being swallowed whole always makes me uneasy, because like, again, you know, this is Mario. No one dies. Characters are just defeated. You know? No one ever dies, but having a character being swallowed whole, and it's like, yeah, there's only one conclusion to the fate of that character. Holy shit. Anyway, another fortress level. Womp. Got several doors here that'll lead us to misleading locations. The 6th door is the one that we want to go to. So I think that was 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Yep. If we went to the other doors, we would have been stuck in that underwater pit there, which would probably mean certain death. But anyway, got another Boom Boom, who is, as usual, easy as piss. Now, you probably saw he had like little flapper wing things. He does go through stages where he can fly, and start throwing projectiles at you. But if you're skilled enough, you'd probably never see it because Boom Boom is such a piss-easy enemy. Oh, we have another card matching minigame. Here we go. New set. Let's see how we do. Ah, damn it, that was so close. Yeah, fuck. Well, so much for that. Let's go. I'm probably going to fail this one like I usually do. Yup. It's always that last one. Like, there's a pattern to the first two, but that last one, I'm unaware of it. Got a Hammer Bro? Now, if you're going to fight a Hammer Bro, make sure that he's on land on the world map. So that way, you actually fight him on land like I'm doing. If you don't, then you'll have to fight him with a little bit of shallow water, which prohibits your movement. Which is not fun. Not fun at all. Anyway, let me show you what the hammers do. If you go near one of these rocks on the world map and use a hammer, it'll break it, and then we can go through and see what's inside. Yeah, I fucked it up. Ooh, no. Damn it! I felt really good about that one, too. Wow. Anyway. Level 4. Here we go. Yeah.
Just what I needed.
No shit. Now, again, I'm not playing a hacked version of Mario 3. I know I kind of did for Mario 2. I kind of did that for Mario 2. I played a hacked version of the GBA port of Mario 2. Well, that was just to restore the color palette. Make because again, the GBA versions of these classic Mario games are usually very washed out. The colors are washed out to compensate for the original Game Boy Advance's lack of a bright backlit screen. But there are various ROM hacks for the Mario Advance games that restore the color palette in the vein of the All-Stars Super Nintendo release, which is what I did for Mario 2, and is what I'm probably going to do for the rest of these Mario Advance games. But for here, I don't have to do that, because since this was the last Mario Advance game to be released, which, okay, for a moment here, it was really stupid on Nintendo's part. Like, we get it, you want to release the classic Mario games on the Game Boy Advance. But why on God's earth do you go in a very half-assed order? Like, it goes from Mario 2, which is Mario Advance 1. Then it's Mario World, which is kind of basically Super Mario Bros. 4, which is Mario Advance 2. Then you have Yoshi's Island, which is Mario World 2, which is Mario Advance 3. And here we have Mario 3, but it's Mario Advance 4. So it's just, what the hell? But anyway, because this was the last Mario Advance game, the Game Boy Player and the backlit Game Boy Advance SP was released. So they didn't need to go with washed out colors. I mean, it still did if you played it on an original Game Boy Advance. But if you play this on a newer Game Boy Advance SP or the Game Boy Player, you will get the original color palette of the All-Stars version of Mario 3. So that's why I don't have to play a hacked version of this in order for the picture to look really good. And goddammit, I selected the level too early. Anyway, we got electrifying jellyfish.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, fuck you. Goddamn. Hey. Goddammit. Another thing that this game kind of does, and it's only this Mario game that does it, but depending on where you hit a question block underneath, will depend on what direction the contents of the block will go, if that makes any sense. I will try to demonstrate it next time I can, but yeah, only Mario 3 does that. Got a hammer, brother, so we're gonna go ahead and kick its ass. Ah, shit, two of them. Well, Mario 1 strategy, just wait for it to hop up, and then bam, boopy, bop, bop, bang. Off to the great beyond, Mario. Oh, damn it. These bridges will open and close every other level. So that's something to think about. Like how this one right here below me is open. When we beat this level, it'll be closed. But we're not going to do that yet. First, we have a rock. Trust me, you want to save a hammer for this rock. You just want to. Because over here is a boat, which will lead us to this special island. And we got a couple of mushroom houses. Toad houses, I mean. Which is nice, because, you know, extra items in our inventory. Which I'm surprised I have yet to use one yet. Alright. New power-up, those are the frog suits. They will let you swim much, much, much easier. I haven't been able to demonstrate it because I'm just too good at the game. But yeah, if you're having trouble with an underwater level, use the frog suit. God! Ah, oh, come on! You're lame as hell, man. It ain't fair. Okay, I get the third one matching, but not the first one. I don't know, what else can we find over here? Oh, look, another one. Hell yeah, man, I'll take that. Ah, just a mushroom. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like how all the stuff on the overworld are dancing over that. Trees are dancing. The weird bushes are dancing. That's cute. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. We have to get to the castle some other way. Bah. Okay, now on to progress. For real this time. Another auto-scroller. That's always fun. These blocks, they will fall shortly after standing on them, so make sure that you're constantly hopping. No. Oh. Yep. Oh. Well, first death. But hey, you can tell this is going to be a completely different playthrough because I'm not going to be dying all the time. It took me till World 3 to die, and even then, halfway through World 3 to die. Anyway, that bridge is close, so I can... No? Okay, I suppose I have to beat World 6 in order to go through the bridge. Anyway, while I'm at it, pick up a power-up. Because fuck it, I'm not going to go back as Small Mario. Fuck that shit. I'm going to go as Big Mario. Big Mario, damn it. Man, at least this time I grabbed the fucking fire flower. Yee! Rotating platforms, you of course do not want to be on top of those while they are spinning like that. Oh. These blocks, these colorful gray blocks. Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna go down there, but again, I can't because the damn auto scroller caught up to me. Oh, come on! I was gonna pick up the cookie shell and toss it at the black. Yeah. Hey. Ah, okay. You see that? Okay, so if you hit a block underneath, on the left side, the item inside will go right, and if you hit the block underneath on the right side, the contents of the block will go left. Something to think about. Again, only Mario 3 does it. No other 2D Mario game does that shit. I guess because they thought the item going right was a lot more uniform and made more sense, which I suppose, but... Cause, I don't know. Bah. Oh god, now I can't go through the bridge. Damn it. Oh well. Level 7. Ooh, this is some nice scenery. We got some clouds going. Another new enemy. These guys, they spit out spiky balls and chuck them at you. I do not know their names. I know a lot of names, but I don't know these names. Well, it's just, okay, Mario 3 has so many different enemies. Like, goddamn, there are so many enemies in this game. So many different variety of enemies. That, I'm sorry, I do not remember the names of all of them. But, you know what they do. As soon as you see them do their thing once, then you know what they do. Like these piranha plants. They're not like usual piranha plants. They come up, aim in a direction, and spit fireballs. That's nice. Yeah, tricky level design. Okay, bonk. You know, let's see if I can actually time it. See if I can time the mushroom. Damn it. Oh, well, I tried. Alright, fortress level. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna put on the frog suit. That way I can show you guys what the frog suit does. On land, Mario kind of sucks with the frog suit because he just sort of hops around, and his movement is very weird. But he jumps higher though. That's important. But if he's in water, oh look at this. Oh, okay. Look at this. Free movement. And if you hold the jump button, Mario will swim really fast, and you have total control. Total control over Mario's movement. Yeah. Underwater levels are now our bitch. Feels so good. But again, only for underwater stages. You don't really want to don't really want to do it. You don't really want to have Frog Mario on land because again, he controls kind of iffy. Those weird boo platform things aren't fun. But now I have to fight Boom Boom with Frog Mario, so I guess that's my punishment for picking him. It's not gonna be a problem. Boom Boom's an easy fucking boss. No problem at all. No problem at all. We did it. Yeah. Yes. Another shot. See if I can do better. See if I can actually match some of these cards here. See, it's because they're all. It's because it's still like a blank deck. I don't remember. Oh. I just don't remember where any of the things are. See if I can I win this one? Damn it. Ooh, oh shit. Oh, great. Okay, alright, now we're in business. Yes, yes! Alright. Got scared there. Did not want to do this stage with, fucking Frog Mario. Oh! Yeah, fuck you, Big Bertha. And again, you kill her, but she'll always come back. Okay, look at that. Okay, the game teases you. Oh, go down here. There are coins here, and a P block. Well, you want to do that? No, you don't, because Big Bertha. I suppose, yeah. I suppose when the platforms are risen high enough to not reach Big Bertha, you can do it, but I'm not going to do that. Power meter. See, when Mario fills up his power meter, it goes in this cute little running animation. And whenever he jumps, he soars to the sky. Jumps higher than you could possibly imagine. Off to the great beyond, Mario. Yeah. See, I could have just used the whatever. I believe this is the last level of the world, and then we get to the airship level. Yeah. Oh. I unducked too early. Well, anyway, bombs. Bombs from Mario 2. They're here, but now they're a little redesigned to be more Mario-like, and their functions are slightly different. When you jump on them. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, I got a little reckless, but I normally get the mushrooms first because I want to save the better power-ups for later. Let's try that again. Okay, you know what? I need to focus. I am starting to do shit like usual. But yeah, okay, Bob-omb's functions are slightly different, how they work. In Mario 2, Bob-ombs will just chase you down and explode when they're near you. Here, you have to basically activate them. You have to activate them by jumping on them. Or, yeah. And I much prefer the Bob-omb design here than in Mario 2. I like the little wind-up handle on them, as if they're like a toy. That's really cute. I like that detail. Brief underwater section. Unnecessary, but welcomed. My weeaboo friend Nate, who isn't here to join us, as you probably have already noticed, has always thought that when you max out your P meter when running really fast, it will always make the panel slot machine thing always be a star. But no, it's just the timing on how it works when you exit a stage while running at max speed. What the fuck is that? Well, that's an enemy we have not encountered yet. Not in this game, but not even in the Mario game. We will see that enemy in the next Mario game that we'll be playing. Yeah. So yeah, I think my plan is I want to do basically the entire classic 2D Mario series, 2D Mario games. So yeah, we did Mario 1, we did Mario 2, and Mario 2 was a huge train wreck. Fuck. And now we're doing Mario 3. Now, okay, here, quickly. If you die at an airship, the airship will fucking beat it. Actually, no, let's go back in the castle. Okay. That really didn't do anything for us. Yeah, if you die at an airship, the airship will scurry on away, and you'll have to go chase it down. Another incentive to complete all the stages, because sometimes the airship will position itself in a place where you will need to complete a stage in order to reach the airship. So, you might as well be completing all the stages anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So yeah, do Mario 3 now. Next game will be Super Mario World, and you bet your ass I'm going to be playing the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World. And then Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. And again, I will be doing the Game Boy Advance version. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck. Yeah, you do not want to get stuck in a crevice during an auto-scroller, because the magic omnipotent camera and the object you're stuck against will crush you and you'll die. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah. Can't see. Okay. Well, shit. We got. Oh, here we go. Got that. Okay, so see, I'm gonna hit this block on the right side, and the mushroom will go left. You see that? You see that? Okay. Alright. And now we have Wendy, the one female Koopaling, because there's got to be a female Koopaling. But anyway, you see the gimmick, she'll throw like what looks like life preservers. But you know, just gotta dodge them, standard shit. Bunk. Alright. We did it. Woo! Hey, the king looks just like Mario. Splendid, splendid. They all say the same thing. They all say the same shit. Anyway. Goddamn, we're already at an hour in. Well, I was already planning to call it a part. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Goomba's shoe. What does that mean? I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I think I'm going to call it a part here. Got to World 3. So, next time, we're going to be doing World 4 through 6. So, yeah. We will save, and yeah. But here's a sneak peek of World 4. This is Pipe World, I think. No, this is Giant World. You guys will just have to figure out what that means next time on the Super Mario Bros. 3 Let's Play. Catch you guys then.